Moët Hennessy is expanding its place in the cocktail world, and the wine and spirits arm of LVMH Moët Hennessy Louis Vuitton Standard has gone beyond stocking bottles behind the bar and is launching its own cocktail spot, Craven. The stylish emporium in a 17th century building in the midst of Saint-Germain-des-Prés on Paris's left bank will open on Saturday at the tail end of Men's Paris Fashion Week and after Pharrell Williams' debut show for LVMH. And Craven is an outpost of the destination bar of the same name in the 16th arrondissement, which opened in 2018. The new location is set in a building owned by LVMH, expands the concept throughout its 5 floors. The space is the brainchild of cocktail expert Franck Audoux, creator of the original Craven and co-founder of the cult favorite Paris restaurant, the Chateaubriand. It is named for the avant-garde poet and artist Arthur Craven and was designed by Remy Fischler. Interiors are eclectic, with inspirations as disparate as the surrealist art world, the building's roots in the 1600s, and the neighborhood's literary history. And surprisingly, the LVMH influence manifests in the design, and much of the fabric used for Craven's upholstery comes from the company-backed Nona source, which specializes in designer circular fabric. The concept of a corporate branded restaurant has been gaining traction. American Express recently opened Centurion, New York, a club for people who hold the high-end black card. MasterCard has announced the expansion of priceless restaurant concept that is opening in Hong Kong following launches in Italy, Brazil, and Mexico. But this is new territory for alcohol companies. Most of the corporate branding with restaurants and bars involves supplying giant emblazoned gastro umbrellas for outdoor dining. Craven is a more experiential enterprise. 3 open to the public bars are spread across the Saint-Germain townhouse. The ground floor replicates the interior of the original Craven, a quintessential Paris drinking and a spot. 1 flight up, the light-filled bar is anchored by a long, curved, deep green marble counter and outfitted with spliced mirrors on the walls and ceiling. With corduroy upholstered banquette sound, the next floor features a Rizzoli bookstore and reading room with a selection of volumes curated by the publisher and Audoux. There are plush sheets for browsing books while you drink. And up 1 level is another bar, a wallpapered space with carpeted floors, refurbished marble fireplaces, and a salon vibe. Access to Craven's top floor, which Fischler says was inspired by an artist atelier, is by invitation only. So is the rooftop space, which seats from 6 to 8 people and doubles as a tiny movie theater. Films curated by the Craven team will be projected on a building wall. And the cocktails highlight Audoux' simple is better philosophy and will vary from floor to floor. They're not exclusively made up of brands from the Moët Hennessy portfolio, although those feature prominently. Among the selections are a series of champagne-based drinks called the Royals. The Royal Basilic is a mix of Ruinart Brut and basil flowers, while the Royal Tagette combines with Moet and Chandon with passion fruit and marigold leaves. There will also be signature cocktails such as the Isadora, a mix of tequila and Morello sour cherries, and the Lady from Shanghai, a white peach-infused vodka with jasmine tea and lime. An eclectic selection of cocktail-friendly food designed by Franck will be prepared by an in-house chef. Dishes include Vacherin grilled cheese sandwiches on Japanese milk bread, sea urchin dip, mushroom and seaweed tempura, and a lobster roll. It seems likely that the company, which is emphasizing the experiential aspect of Craven on its varying floors, will roll out additional Moët Hennessy bars. The goal will not be to copy-paste Craven Paris in another city, says the spokesperson. Still, the company has partnered with Audoux on the original Craven location. And she adds, there are maybe more to come, powered by Moët Hennessy and Franck Audoux.